Hello everyone. Hello Nira, hope you're doing well today. I started a new Breath of the Wild playthrough, so I've had Breath of the Wild's music on my mind. Hence why you're getting Breath of the Wild music for the intro today. So, gonna continue with, I think last time we were finishing up recruiting some of the black goblins. So this time, I know I wanted to get to the next major story beat today. That's one thing we're gonna do. And then beyond that, I know there are some of the more powerful non-human creatures that you can recruit once you get past the next big story beat. So we're gonna do that as well. And then I just have to see what exactly, or who exactly do I have left as far as recruiting the black goblins. So there is that. Let me just make sure it's running well on my end. Okay, cool. I'm doing fine yesterday. Oh, nice. Happy belated birthday. Did you do anything fun for your birthday or just kind of chill for the day? Alright, so I'll have to check who I have exactly. These are all humans. Okay, Black Goblin. No, by shit. No, I want... Here we go. So... Oh, but these are not in alphabetical order, so I have no idea. Hey Sonic, how you doing? I'll just go by name. We'll do that. Make it easier. Just so I can... Because I have a checklist of who I need to recruit from the Black Goblins in order to get Gruul. I just want to see who... Okay, so I have Basso. I have him. Basso. That's a long list. Okay, I don't have Danny. I have Dominic. I have Doppio. I have Drew. Yeah, I need Giorgio. I need Giovanni. Probably need Jan. Oh no, I got Jan. That's good. Okay, I have Jan. Luca. Do I have Luca? I think I have... No, I don't have Luca. I have Marco. Let me see. I have Nico. Don't have Pietro, but I do have Pulpo, Ricky. Do I have Sunny? That's the last one that's on my list. No, I do not have Sunny. Okay. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more Black Goblins to get before I can get Gruul. Considering the Switch is only behind original DS and PS2 in sales, but if annual Madden, the late launch been enough to be #1? Or would have made 0? I mean, if it had those, I think it definitely would have pushed past at least the DS. I don't know about the PlayStation 2. I think it's not... If they were to make one final push for the Switch, especially since they could probably announce some stuff that would get a lot more units sold in Japan. Like, I know Tomodachi Life the new one that's coming out. Apparently, people are very, very excited for that in Japan. So there's that. I mean, I don't know if it's gonna be enough people buying it for, you know, to get it past the PS2 or the DS, but it's something. Talk to Danny when he is gloomy or noisy. What does that mean? He always looks gloomy. Like, all these black goblins look gloomy or noisy.
Yahoo!
They all look like that.
Hey!
You have ugly weapon. That's nice.
Oh!
Okay, so I don't really know what that means when it says talk to this guy when he's gloomy or noisy. Oh my god, that's a lot. Okay, so what's his schedule like? So I guess his schedule was more or less just standing there, just doing nothing. So I think I have Pulpo. Oh, I have Pulpo.
Ooh.
I have Drew. Okay, so I need this guy. But I think I saw one that I didn't have before. Let me see. Oh, who's this dickhead? Pietro? Is he one that I need? Yes! Yes, Pietro is one that I need. So, if I talk to him... defeat him 3 times in a row, I guess.
All right.
Now, do I have to do that on different days, or can I do this all at once? Oh, yeah, all at once. Okay. So this should be easy. Just beat him up and that's that. The crazy Disney adults love that Disney Cafe visual novel game, go figure. It's not really surprising. I feel like it was made for people like that. The weirdo Disney adults. I mean, I'm sure some kids, you know. Some kids would probably look at that and go, oh, cafe game with the Disney, the classic Disney villains. I guess that could be interesting, but... And he's even worse than the last time. He's like running away at full power. You is trash. Dude, Hyper Goblin sucks. Sorry, buddy. Like, Hyper Goblin just, yeah. Sure, whatever. As long as you get on my friends list, and as long as I can recruit Gruel and never think about you again, I'm okay with that. Oh shit, how do I...
Hey.
Giorgio. How do I recruit him? Oops, sorry, Giorgio. Equip a... Oh, two-handed weapon. Do I have a two-handed weapon? I hope I do. Aha! I do have a two-handed weapon. What's my strongest one? Yep, that's that.
Hey.
This is ugly. You're This is poo. What is with all these goblins? Just, they're such pricks, but they say funny things. Dude, I have a two-headed flame sword, okay? Like, let's see what you got. Wow. That was pathetic. And I say that as I miss him. Yeah. That is a pretty dope looking sword though. It's a shame I don't use. That's one thing I don't really use two-handed weapons all that much in these games, and in this game, and beyond the one that has the statue effect. It turns to stone. But Toadstool sword are best. But that is like, as far as the design, that's a really good looking weapon. It's so cool. It's not like Arbiter cool, but it's cool. Okay, so Giorgio, got him. I guess it's him. The Switch was much more happy-go-lucky than PS5 by comparison. What do you mean by happy-go-lucky? Do you mean just by like friendly, like family-friendly games that are available on it, or do you mean something else? He's still moody. Or he's still not moody, so I don't know what the hell. Okay. Yeah, I have to wear this to get one of them. Oh, whoops. Didn't even, that wasn't even the one I was going for. Oh, that was easy. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I hate the way Jack looks in that suit though. It looks so dorky. I hate it, honestly.
Yeah. Hmm.
Okay, so that's that. All I have to do is basically just recruit that last guy. But I know I have to talk to him on a different day though. That's the only thing that's the only annoying thing. Yeah, Arbiter. Sorry if like that Arbiter is just, oh my god, it's so much better. Over 100 plus attack. Yeah, right. Lighter and softer, family-friendly stuff. Ah, okay. I mean, yeah, it's Nintendo. They're like happy-go-lucky all the time as far as the stuff, as far as their games, and just their general approach to consoles as well. Let's see. So, Danny. But I know I have to talk to him when he's like pissed off, but I don't know when that is. That's the only thing that bothers me. Like, I don't know when that is with this guy. So I'm just gonna run off and go do, oh, not that way. Or I wonder if it's like he goes to sleep at night and then he becomes very grumpy. Don't know. I guess I don't know a specific, like, I would literally have to stand here and watch him and like see when he's in a bad mood just to talk to him. All right, I'll tell you what with this guy. I'm gonna wait until it turns to night, and then I'm going to, if he doesn't start freaking out by then, I'm gonna dip. When big first and third party switch to announcements next Wednesday morning, 6 a.m. B-Razor. I mean, I know the new Mario Kart will be there, so that's exciting within itself because Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is the #1 best-selling Switch game. So it makes complete sense that it's gonna be there. I mean, that by itself would move consoles. That's huge, a new Mario Kart game. And then we have, like, I mean, I've said this a couple times, but I think there's an 80-20 chance that the next 3D Mario game is going to be there. And then maybe Metroid, I think Metroid Prime 4 will be there again because they want to show off the release date for it and have that launch with the Switch too. I don't think the new Pokemon will be, well, maybe the new Pokemon will be there, so they can brag as a way to be like, look, we can fix the frame rate of Pokemon games with the new Switch. Don't worry, guys. Should I choose? Oh, okay, I already have the most powerful people in my party. That's good. Third party? I really don't know. Unless trying to think who would be a big, maybe Xbox would probably show some of their stuff at the Switch 2 Direct. Maybe PlayStation, weirdly, because I feel like every company at this point wants to be on the Switch 2. Just because of what if it's technically feasible, every third-party publisher is gonna want to be on the Switch 2. I mean, that's a given. If I was a third party, if I was the owner of a third-party publisher, I would absolutely want to be on the Switch 2. I mean, no question in my mind. Like, I have to be on the Switch 2. But as far as who specifically will be there at Wednesday's event, I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up for a little bit because there's gonna be the next story stuff. I'll shut up and we'll move on from there. Oh, what? What the hell? I thought that would trigger the next story one. Ah. Oh. Weird. Am I missing something? Oh, you know, hold on. Wait a minute. Do I have to go back and talk to Zane for my last side quest? Is that what the problem was? Is that what the problem is? Ah, yes. Here we go. Okay. That was the problem. So glad the scam Multiverse is dead, Razor. Oh, for sure. Hey, I'm glad it bombed. I'm not glad the studio got shut down because they just got bought. So that sucks for the developers, but you know. Sure. I'll take a trophy, I guess. Okay, let me go, now that I've reset the day, I hate to do this again. Let me go quickly run back and check to see if, what's his face, Danny, is upset. And I can talk to him. Oh, I guess, you know, oh well. Come on, Clarence, whatever the hell, get out of my way. I think I do need to buy some health potions too, or healing items before I trigger the next story beat. I guess it's a good thing I didn't start it yet. But let's check to see if my my main guy Danny is bugging out, so I can recruit him. It's pretty funny that all it took to recruit three of them was just switching my suit. Oh, here we go. Is this it? He looks moody. Can I not? He looks moody. What do you call this if not moody? I can't even fight the guy. Okay, well, I don't know how to do that, so... Alright, we're gonna go back. But he looks moody! Like, what else do you call that if not moody? Because that's how he was before, and it's like, it didn't activate. So, whatever. I guess I'm gonna go... I'm gonna leave. Go do the... Just go back and do the one. Okay. Because after doing this story beat, I can then go and recruit Galvados. So let me get some healing items first. I think that's the healing item store. No, that's not a... Sure.
Come again.
Maybe it's the other door? Ah, here we go.
Welcome.
Okay, 800. I will get 30 of these. These are way better than... And then I'll pick up like 10 of these as well. Restores all HP. Where's all? Oh, target all, huh? I'll get a couple of these as well. Nah, that's too weak. I guess I'll pick up some herb extract S's as well. Get 30 of those too. Then max. I think I have enough of those. Here's all afflictions. I think I'll get a few of those as well. Me and my friend on the Nintendo Switch Crunchyroll app started watching the unrelated Snow White anime show. Has a better take than the Disney god-awful live-action remake. I didn't even know there was a Snow White anime. What's like the... like, how does that go? Is it like super duper violent and weird and like pervy, or is it just like a normal retelling of Snow White, but done in anime form, like the classic grim fairy tale portrayal of it. All right, let me save here. And then let me save. Aw. Oh, failed. Failed what? Oh, there we go. Okay. And then now we will do the story beat. It's a loose shoujo anime take due to the Snow White name and story being public domain. Oh, okay.
What was that?
Or is it? I think it's this way, actually. Yeah, that way.
Oh. Captain!
Jack, where have you been? It's a surprise attack.
Really? I could take out 3 of these guys on my own. These soldiers ain't shit. Missed my question on dumbass people complaining about lack of AAA blockbusters on Switch. What was your question? I didn't see it.
All right.
Damn.
We meet again, Jack.
Cross, you scumbag!
How's that wound I gave you earlier? Healed yet?
That blood oath from a while back. That was your doing, wasn't it?
Or? Oh, that. An unfortunate mistake. They were supposed to attack the City of Flowers.
A mistake? What happened to Ridley was your fault.
Well, well. You want another lesson?
Ah! Limit break! Here goes!
Good. You did good, bro. These guys will be easy.
All right.
See, if only I could have done that at Fire Mountain, I probably would have prevented Parsec's death.
General!
Jack, drop your sword!
I like how even in
No!
the
He
cutscene,
has to pay!
he doesn't have the Arbiter. He has that, like, grubby little sword.
Let me go! Let me go!
Sir Gawain!
We meet again, Dinas.
I'm sorry that I must meet my former master under these circumstances.
These are the times that we live in. You must do your duty, as must we all.
Yes, that's why I'm ordering an immediate withdrawal. This fool launched the attack on his own initiative. We never wanted this.
I don't suppose you did.
What's the matter? Can't you kill me?
That's it! You're dead!
Jack, stop!
Ridley.
Listen to General Dinas. Enough blood has been shed already.
Screw 'em all. What was all this for?
It is time.
Ugh. Stray Kitty litters fake Cloud Stream Kingdom Hearts series ports. Stray is native? Oh, okay. No, I understand. Never mind.
Hi!
Hey! Jack! You're alright!
I'll talk to Gans last. Gans is the main guy.
Hi.
Square Enix was a full... What? Was a full with fake cloud streaming Kingdom Hearts releases. Yep. I agree with that.
Hello!
At least now that this story beat is done, I can go recruit Galvados. Try to pick up Danny again.
Hey!
Booze. Ah, good. There's no one hanging out in my room.
Yes?
Dude, you were gonna launch an attack of your own. So... yeah. Like, I don't know if you're one to complain about this, dude. Alright, let's go talk to the dwarves outside and Gans. We'll go from there.
Hello there. Ah!
Hello.
Hello. There we go. Okay. They haven't even bothered to pick up the bodies. They're just leaving them there.
This fighting will never end. I have to leave on a journey soon.
Yeah, I figured that was the case, Sonic, with the upgrades. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they charged full price for
Lady Natalie!
60 frames patches for
Yes?
Breath of the Wild and Tears of the
Say
Kingdom.
goodbye to my father for me. And tell him I'm sorry that I wasn't a better daughter to him. What was that?
It sounded like a farewell.
Expect to see 70 be the norm for Switch 2 games as well from Nintendo.
Wait! Cross!
They can get away with it.
Is something wrong, General?
You launched an unauthorized attack! Our soldiers lie dead! What do you have to say for yourself?
Have you discussed this with Lord Lars?
No, I haven't told him yet. But I will the moment we get back to the castle.
Why would you tell him that, you
Indeed.
dumbass?
He should be informed of General Dynas's treason.
Cross! You'll rot in hell!
You will hold your tongues. Whisper one word of this, and I'll deal with you as I dealt with the
Ha!
dragons.
Yeah, exactly, Sonic.
Now take this corpse and throw it somewhere where it won't be found.
Man, that game was dreadful.
Am I right? Can it be true? The unbalancing of the elements and the spread of Alkandars? This is the time. I really am a genius. But humanity and our world, there may be no saving us now.
Huh? A letter? It's from Ridley. I need to talk to you alone. Meet me tonight under the Resson tree.
I wonder if I can actually ignore that. I don't remember. I don't remember if I can ignore that. I don't know, depending on how long it might take to get Danny to a point where he can be recruited, because I don't exactly know what the sign is, like what exactly he does that the game classifies as depressed or moody. But I might have to use I might have to end up using the rewind feature just so, or the fast forward feature, just so I can do this in a semi-timely manner. Call of Duty Black Ops 6 is a huge mess on Steam user reviews, Razor. I mean, it's Call of Duty. This is the thing that gets me with Call of Duty is that I feel like there's a lot of positive buzz when most of the games come out, and then it takes like a few months for the community, for like a good portion of the community to turn on the latest game. Alright, so he still does not look depressed. And he's the last one I'm gonna have to recruit. So I wonder if I could do it. It's probably not a thing, but let's see what I can do without him.
Oh.
No, I guess not. Okay, let's see. Maybe I already missed it. Maybe that's the problem. That's the thing. I don't know what this means as far as talk to him when he's depressed or moody. He's gloomy or noisy. But I don't think there's a dedicated time to when he is moody or noisy. But I wonder if I have to, I wonder if it like resets each day, or if there's no real, like if there's no real, like tell. But let me actually test this out and see what I can do. Or I wonder if I can just fast forward through this. Like if I can fast forward through the time. So hopefully it won't hopefully it won't crash the cuz I've had experiences where I've done like the fast forward feature in certain games and then it like crashes. Let's see. How long does this... Yeah, that definitely makes the time go by faster. Noticeably makes time go by faster. Let me see. Toggle frame rate. Yeah, but it's not fast enough. That's the thing. Now, if I do... Let's see. Oops. And normally I wouldn't do this, but I'm gonna try this just so we can, speed this process up a little bit. Fast forward speed, 200. Oh, I guess that's the fastest it goes, like 200%. Ah. Yeah, I guess that's the fastest it goes. Oh well. Let's read some of the chat while speed this up a little bit. Even though most WB games Switch ports are bad, the Lego Harry Potter collection and City Undercover are decent ports like Hogwarts Legacy. Oh, interesting. Yeah, WB is very inconsistent when it comes to their Switch 2, or not Switch 2, their Switch ports. Oh my god. Runs really fast. I like the sped up version of this. It is funny. It actually sounds pretty good. It's like in case you weren't aware. Black Ops 6 problems due to crunch, the typical side effect. But like, wasn't that the one everybody was talking about, how that was the one where they spent the most amount of time on it? Wasn't that the one where people were like, oh, we spent 4 years on this Call of Duty instead of 3? And I'm like, oh, okay. I heard the latest controversy with Black Ops 6. Oh, I have to... Shit. Ah! Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't want to fuck that up.
So you came.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on, hold on. I didn't know it automatically did that. Okay. There we go.
Of course I came.
I'm glad.
Ridley. Anyway, you wanted to talk?
Yes. Come sit down first. Totals can't last much longer. The imbalance is too much. It's not just the fault of the humans. The fairy creatures have to share some of the blame too. I don't think he knows it himself yet, but Lord Zane has been infected by Algandars.
What? Zane too?
The imbalance in the world and in the cosmos is the source of the Algandars' plague. The pride of the humans and the negligence of the non-humans, they are at the root of the cycle of destruction.
I don't really get this philosophy stuff.
It's all very clear to me now. The ancient elf inside me has made me realize the truth, whether I wanted to know it or not.
Huh?
Once I received the transpiritation, my destiny was clear. I had to become the arbitrator of order for the world. That ritual set me on the path to my destiny as the Gold Dragon's vessel.
Huh? Arbitrator? Vessel?
I had already decided to go and face my destiny. But before I left, I had to know that I was still human. I needed to know that I hadn't completely lost my humanity.
I don't really get it. I mean, whatever happens, you'll always be Ridley, right?
That's my Jack.
If you say so. But it all sounds like gobbledygook to me.
It doesn't matter. It's just talk.
Huh? Where are you going?
I'll always be grateful, Jack. I have to go. To the end of the world.
What are you talking about? Talk about selfish. Says what she wants and takes off. I mean, I had stuff to tell her too.
I see. So it was Dinas.
I tried to stop him from attacking Fort Valencia, but he would not be dissuaded. It is most unfortunate that it came to this.
It was the stubbornness of an old man. Perhaps
of course
death
I agree.
was his just reward. Cross, you shall be the new general.
Bad idea,
you will
dude.
lead the battle to avenge General Dinas. Go to Fort Valencia and wipe out the resistance.
Sir, I am honored to accept the assignment.
Good. Don't let us down. I am also giving you temporary command of all the units belonging to the guilds.
Sir, thank you very much, sir. I will set out immediately to recapture Fort Valencia.
Lord Locks, Surely you did not believe everything he said.
Cross killed the dragons. His energy may be exactly what the troops need at a time like this.
Always scheming.
I could say the same of you. Who are you really? You always know far more than you should.
I am just someone helping humanity find its future.
Is that so?
I will be leaving the castle soon. If you will excuse me.
Will we meet again?
Yes. Someday, perhaps.
Liar! Liar!
Lord Jasnir, please try not to get upset.
Liars go to hell! Did you know that?
I'm sorry, but every word of it is true. I heard it from Lady Ridley herself.
Shut up! Get out of here! I don't want to see your face again!
But, my Lord Jasnir!
Ridley, come back to me.
Oh, it looks more than bad, Sonic. Like that movie looks atrocious. I probably have to sleep again to trigger the final. We're not gonna get to the finale today, but I know we're like one more cutscene off from it. Let's go check in on Danny, our main guy, Danny. See what he's up to. See if I can recruit him, or if he's gonna continue to elude me. All I saw was like that one trailer from a while back, and I was like, I am never watching this. Like, I already don't really like Minecraft, but that movie just looks putrid. It looks like it comes from an era of video game movies where they were still mostly really, really bad. Going to protest the Minecraft movie by playing Smash Ultimate to torture Steve. To torture him? That's dark. I wouldn't go that far. Aren't you hanging out here, dude? We could just annihilate you. Go away. Go the hell away. Steve is the worst character in the game? I don't know how that's possible. Does Steve even, like, have a character, or is he just, like... I don't know. I've only played Minecraft very, very casually, just in a very small dose as well. Because I just grow bored of it after a while, even when I play with friends. Like, I remember... Oh, you're talking about in Smash Brothers. Oh, see, I like Steve in Smash Brothers. He's fun. I was gonna say, does Steve even have a character in Minecraft? That doesn't sound right. All right, Danny. Let's see if you're recruitable now. it's too late for me to go to Borgandaizo and try to recruit Galvador. Well, let's see if Danny... This is like... This fucking... Dude, this fucking goblin just eludes me. Oh. Oh, finally. There we go. Finally. Now I can recruit Gruul. Or no, I talked to him on a different day. So I just have to wait once he's normal. I have to go back on a different day and wait till he's normal to talk to him again. I think that's how it goes. Yeah, I think it resets. Alright, so let's do... Again, I hate to do this. Funny nothing from Activision Blizzard show up in Smash Ultimate. Pre and post Minecraft buyout. Or Microsoft buyout. Why did I read that as Minecraft buyout? That's more of an Xbox thing, though. With Steve. Nothing from Activision. I mean, Crash would be the obvious one. If they wanted to do something from Activision Blizzard. Anything else? I mean, I guess Spyro. That might be the other one. Crash or Spyro would be the most obvious ones. But I mean, maybe under Xbox they'll do it now. I mean, I bet Xbox is thirsty to get on the Switch too at this point. Heck, the Donkey Kong Freedom game being axed. May have heard it for Smash Bros. Ultimate. Oh, I forgot about that. That's right. But now that Xbox owns them, and Xbox has a really good relationship with Nintendo, maybe they'll do it now. Because I'm pretty sure Sakurai is working on a new Smash Brothers for the Switch 2. Because I know he's been working on a project since 2022. But, I mean, it's like a... I would say it's like a 90% chance that he's working on the next Smash Brothers. Let's see. Okay, so he's got to be normal. I got to come back another day when he's normal. But if I sleep, then I think it's gonna trigger... I think it's gonna trigger the last cutscene before the finale. But... whatever. Let's see if it does it. If it does it, then I don't have to worry about other cutscenes being triggered, so I might as well just do it now. Just to get it over with. Fun fact, the Crash Insane Trilogy games, 8th-gen console and PC, has the jungle assets from Donkey Kong Freedom. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. So let's go to sleep. I think this will trigger the next cutscene, the next batch of cutscenes. Yeah, it will. Okay, let's crank the volume up. And then once this ends, for the rest of the stream, we're just gonna focus on recruiting Gruul and Galvados.
Oh, morning. Hey, where is everyone?
Ridley and Gawain left first thing this morning.
Left? Where'd they go?
Soldiers of the Noir Mouton, it is time to retake Fort Helencia.
I always really like this shot. It's so eerie.
A dragon. A silver dragon. Yes, that is a prey worthy of my skills as a hunter. Noir Mouton, follow me! We shall hunt the monster down!
Huzzah! Let's see, how many soldiers do they have? Like 10? They're fucked. Like, I could take out 10 soldiers. By myself.
Humanity is powerless.
They left the fort, but where? Where did the two of them go?
To the end of the world. To the city of White Knights.
The end of the world? So that's what she was talking about. Damn it! What is she up to?
The vessel has awakened. And now she goes to the lair of the Gold Dragon.
I've been waiting for you, Jack.
Captain!
You're going after Lady Ridley, aren't you?
Of course!
I expected no less of you. Right then, we have to hurry.
Right!
Alright. And that's the last cutscene before we get to the finale next week. I just hope it doesn't lock us out of... Can I go back to Fort Helencia? Oh good, I can. Okay. Hey Richard. Ooh, I got all the monkey ball plushies. If you had told me playing arcade games in Judgment was this fun, I would have played it a long time ago. Dude, how many times... Come on. How many times have I told you that playing the arcade games in Yakuza is a lot of fun? I told you this, like, I don't know how many times that arcade games are fun. Or that the series is legendary for its mini games that have a ton of depth to them. Like, I've told you this for years, and you were just like, yeah, okay, like, whatever. Never got around to it until now. Here we go. Now we can recruit Gruel. My husband is having an affair. You're right. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Okay. Now let's talk to Gruel. Get him. I don't remember this. They even have House of the Dead in there. Yeah. Richard, I've told you this many times over the years. That the Like a Dragon Yakuza games and their sub-series or their spin-offs have legendarily in-depth side activities. I've told you this for years. There we go. I wouldn't call them mini games if the entire game is in there. It's a mini game because it's a game within the main game that is shorter experience than the game. It's a mini. Richard, we're not doing these fucking semantics. It's a fucking mini game. Viper Fighters is awesome too. I don't remember that one. And then it's been a long time since I've played Judgment, but I remember some of the side stuff in Judgment. Rule is not as good as the other ones, but oh, but he has much better health. Yeah, he's got way better health. Let's well, let me see what his strength is. Strength 232. Yeah, I can get that strength up pretty easily. If I just grind and grind these guys up, I could do good stuff with these guys. That must be why they're reviving their classics. Oh, fighting Vipers. Oh, okay. Sega wants me to play their classic games. This is a smart way to get people interested in their classic IPs again. Richard, they've been doing that for many, many years. This is nothing new with Yakuza. You're just very, very late to the party. And even then, you're not playing real Yakuza. You're playing the side series Yakuza. And I'm gonna be all gatekeepy and pedantic about it because I've told you for years that you would like these games, and you were just like, oh, okay, and then you fuck off to go play something much worse. For years. Might be what Bungie ruined its rep with Destiny 1 and 2, go figure. I mean, I would say more Destiny 2. Or just their really terrible business practices in general, I would say. Yeah, I have enough time. All the old Bungie is gone anyways. That's not true. There are some few that are left there. Let's see, do I have any stipulations as to how I have to fight Galvados or no? Oops, wrong. Destiny 2 at one time over 300 gigabytes. How crazy is that? Well, it's just bad. It's just really bad design. Just really bad optimization for them. Just absolutely dreadful optimization. I mean, to be fair, they're not the only ones that suffer from that, but they definitely, you know, their optimization is horrible. And that's with them removing content that people pay for as well. Which, that to me is Destiny's biggest sin. And why I will never buy anything within Destiny ever again. And I know they said, oh, well, with the content vault we're not doing that anymore. We're not locking things behind the content vault anymore. The problem is I don't believe them. That's the major problem. I just simply don't believe. I just don't believe them. Is there more beat-em-up fighting games than the regular Yakuza games? I ask because while I like a Judgment's story, there are times when I just want to fight instead of going from one place to another. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Like, do you mean more combat arenas, or what do you mean? More combat fighting. I mean, Yakuza is definitely more like that. Judgment is more based on, like, Judgment has more of that, like, the detective stealth, like the stealth and chases that I don't really like in that sub-series. Yakuza is much more, like, combat driven. See, I'm like, the one that I would recommend for you would be Yakuza 0 to start out with. That's the one. Like, I wouldn't have you start with the, like, 7 or the new like era that's the JRPG combat. I would have you play Yakuza 0 first. Well, then I'm probably going to like Yakuza more. Again, how many times have I tried to get you to play Yakuza, Richard? How many times? You're like, wow, it's so good. I'm like, yeah, dude. Yeah, I've been telling you. You're missing out. This is like Persona 5, where I'm like, yo, you gotta play Persona 5. You'd really enjoy it. But you're like, I don't know, you're like allergic to Persona or something? I don't get it. I gotta finish Judgment and then Lost Judgment first? No, you don't. Why? I don't understand this. It's terrible when my live service game takes away in-game purchase content. Yeah, it's awful. It's inexcusable. Just finish Judgment and then play 0. It's like the totally different thing. Well, not like totally different as far as basic combat, but same, you know. Because I'm probably going to be curious about Judgment ends or not really. I mean, Judgment... Lost Judgment is good, but I think the first Judgment is much better. Lost Judgment has a slower story and a greater emphasis on, like, the really irritating stealth detective stuff that I like. It actually is worse. The stealth and the chases are worse in Lost Judgment. So I definitely would recommend playing 0, Yakuza 0 over Lost Judgment, and it's cheaper. Yakuza 0 is like one of the best ones in the series. I'd probably say like it's like the second best one in the series after 7 for like my personal taste. Which era of Destiny 2 is worse? Activision Blizzard, Indie, or PlayStation, Sony, and why? Are we talking about worse as far as for the user, or are we talking about worse as far as Bungie goes? Because there are different answers based on that. Worse in general for Destiny 2's case? That's a tough question to answer. Because like all eras have had their good and bad. I guess now might be the worst time just because the future of Destiny 2 is very just bleak for Bungie, because they basically have had their Avengers Endgame moment with that last DLC, that last expansion. So I think a lot of people in the Destiny community are kind of like, well, like, where do we go from here? And there's no real answer. And the fact that Destiny is like firing a bunch of people, laying off a ton of people just because they're so goddamn bloated. And then they had all these projects that they were incubating. And then, oh shit. Me kill you, me get dignity. No, Destiny 3 ain't happening. Hold on, let me... Well, it's not that I'm running away. It's just I want to save first before I start this fight. Wait, what? Can I not... What the fu... What? I want to... Wait, I wanted to fight him. What the hell? What the shit? I wanted to fucking fight him. Can I not just go back and accept yes? Do I have to say, like, yes immediately? Come on, game. Seriously? Come on. Oh, fuck off. That's so stupid. So now I have to walk all the way back and sleep again and then come all the way back. Just because I said no once. That's fucking stupid. Me will beat... Can I just challenge you now? Fuck. Hold on. Can I... Is there another load state that I can do? I guess that's it. I guess I could go back and load back at, I guess I could go back and just load from there. Because I know if I just say... Yeah, I'll go back and just load from here. And just run back. That's annoying. Okay. At least that saves me, like, the hassle of running back to do this again. Like, running back the one way. I can just do a quick trip back to Borgandaizo and just try this again. Destiny 3, they're working on Marathon. I wouldn't be surprised if PS decides to cancel it. No, they can't cancel Marathon. They can't. Marathon is... I mean, I guess they could always... they canceled The Last of Us Part 2 for fuck's... Or, not Part 2. The Last of Us Online for fuck's sakes. But... they... How do I put this? I think Marathon is too important to them because it's a game that... One, it's already been announced. It's already been at a state of play, which, again, doesn't really mean anything considering they've announced games that they've canceled before, but not like this, to where it's been in a state of, or it's been in a showcase. And games, you know, games from showcases have been canceled as well, but not from PlayStation themselves. Not for a long time. But, the thing with Destiny, or sorry, the thing with, shit. Marathon is just too important. That's how I would put it. Marathon is just too important for PlayStation to cancel. But I know they canceled that one third-person version of Destiny. What was it, like codenamed Payback or something like that? I know they transferred production of that Smash Brothers MOBA thing that they have in development from Bungie to PlayStation Studios. To like, they just took the team from Bungie and then they just went and transferred them over to PlayStation itself, which I really don't have. I've heard that game like from people who are in the know about Bungie. They're saying that that's the most fun project that they probably have, but it just doesn't sound all that fun to me. All right, here, I'm not gonna talk to him yet. Here's where I'll save. Okay, I won't make that mistake again. But I just don't know who, because I know they're going to market that Smash MOBA-ish game to a younger audience. This is why I just don't understand like who. Maybe it's because I don't care about MOBAs, but like who at out there, I guess, who is asking what like younger gamer is asking for a new MOBA that isn't Dota or League or Smite? Like, what can they get from? That's the question they need to ask themselves. Like, what can they get from this game? What can younger gamers get from this game that can't be found anywhere else, like in Smite or Dota or League? And again, I'm not an expert on MOBAs, but I just don't understand what they're going for with this project. And now that it's going to be under PlayStation Studios, are they going to get rid of the Xbox version so that it limits the money they can generate? Because if it was going to be at Bungie, it would definitely have an Xbox version. But I just don't understand this project. I don't get it. From the things that have been leaked about it, I just don't get it. So much bad AAA live service slop lately, Razor. Ever tried Unicorn Overlord demo? Any version? I know what Unicorn Overlord is, but I'm not a fan of. I'm not like a big strategy guy or tactics guy. Because you suck. That's why you can't win. That's why you can't win, dude. Whatever. So let me go back, add him to the party. I think JJ might be. I don't know who's strong. Probably JJ by now, just because of all the grinding I've done. But I know Gans probably won't be available. I know he's available now, but oh, let me get the King's Toadstool. And then once I switch out the party, I'll come back here and grind for a little bit before calling it a day with the stream. Bad video game, poor announcements, mismanagement. When Telltale Games said Guardians of the Galaxy series was coming to Switch back in 2017, only canceled. I didn't even know that was announced for the Switch. I played that game for maybe 2 episodes, and then I just dropped it because that was the game that really like got me out of that was the game that got me out of Telltale, like because I was a big fan of Telltale during the beginning years, like Walking Dead Season 1 and The Wolf Among Us, Walking Dead Season 2, Tales from the Borderlands. And then like the longer those they went on and the more they started to work on, the more I started to kind of like the illusion was broken on me. And I started to see more of the formula, which was very unfortunate. Oh, hey, Vancouver Summertime, how you doing? Oh, missed the majority of the stream. No, you're all good. Oh, wow, Galvados. He is stronger than JJ. Oh, shit. Colossal power. See, I need to get his, ability. It's a shame I can't swap out Gans. Like, as much as I like Gans, you know, I gotta go in with my boys. Damn, Galvados is strong. Who can I get? Oh, they all have full power. Oh, it has Colossal. What's the difference? Oh, I guess Gruul is getting taken out. I'll put JJ in there. So I can get full power and colossal power? But like, what's... Oh, he's at 3 stars with full power. This is tough. I wish it didn't like limit me to 2 people. Shit. You know what? For the finale, because I already have JJ at like pretty high level, I'm gonna at least try to get Gruul to level, like I want them to surpass Gil. Like as good as Gil is, he ain't like a big like end game character like JJ. He like the final party is supposed to be like the best ones are Galvados, JJ, and Gruul, just because they're the leaders. I'm fine, didn't take my meds today, so I'm feeling like a zombie the whole day. With a few bursts of energy, but fine. Ah, shit. I like how all these guys like 3,000, almost 4,000, 3,200. Even Gans has more health. Here I am, level 56, 1,549. It happens. Yeah. It still sucks though. But you know what? He's got a Volti-Blast, and JJ does not. So I at least want to get Gruul to level 48 before we move on. Yeah, so let's save here. And then we'll go back to Borgandaizo and grind for a little bit more. And then once I don't think we're not gonna like, we're not going to get Gruul to where I want during this stream. Probably next week, but next week during the finale. Stray Switch port was well managed. Announcement of the game and footage on Switch. Oh, nice. Yeah, right now Borgandaizo is the best way to grind. It's like very clearly the most powerful one. I mean, I know in like the like the region where the city of White Knights it. Like that's really good too, but I'd rather not. I'd rather save that for next week and just grind in Borgandaizo. It's gonna be funny to watch Galvados like beating up his own people so he can get stronger. He can help a black goblin get stronger. I think I need to get Gans up a few levels too. I mean, I think that would happen anyway. That's true. You know what? That's absolutely true. Because some Nintendo Directs did false advertising, such as Bloodstained, SNK, showing footage from other versions. Oh, well, they all do that though. I mean, even like PlayStation does it, where they show PC footage of certain games. They all do it. It's not. Unfortunately, it's not a uniquely Nintendo problem. Oh, I already, okay. I think I got all the treasure chests in Borgandaizo. Nope, that's just goo. We're not going that way. Let's see. I think I went that way already. Let's go down here, check it out. The games like Stray and Crash Insane Trilogy were thankfully in-game game footage on Switch announcements. Oh, that's good. I don't think it's false advertising on their part. Companies have to pay to appear in Nintendo Direct. So I think they have to give footage. That's also a good point, yeah. Damn! Calvados just... Damn! Just slammed him. Go! Fight on my behalf. Yeah, there you go. Go, my minion. My confused minion. Oh, well, now you made him not confused anymore. Damn it. That's it? Just Gaga Guar? That's his victory chant? That's stupid. That's such a bad victory chant. What's this? The terrible Switch port of Jump Force was a desperate Game Boy style Mortal Kombat situation. Be a huge mess. Jump Force. Why does that sound familiar? What is that? That name sounds familiar. Well, now he has no one left to attack, so he's just... Yeah, if I just keep, like, sleeping and coming back to Borgendaizo, man, I'll have, like... It'll be good stuff as far as, like, grinding goes. That it? Or did I already, like, beat up... I think I already beat up some of the dwarves coming in here. Or not the dwarves, the orcs. The Shonen Jump crossover. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. I totally forgot about that game. I think that's it. Yeah, I'll probably have to go back and reset or sleep. Or you know what? I can actually maybe run through the region before Borgendaizo and see how much XP that gets me. Let's see. Are there any monsters that are going to spawn over here? Google Stadia was not a 2.7 teraflop and running worse on Stadia than Xbox One X. Oh wait, hold on. Plastic despite this kind of powerhouse despite I'm just looking at running worse on Stadia than Xbox One X. Oh, well I mean, yeah, because it was streaming. Oh yeah, these are too easy. I'm probably not going to get a whole lot of XP from these guys. Oh, that's actually not too bad. For people that are, for enemies that are so easy, that's not bad at all. Like 2,000 XP. And I get to fight a pterodactyl? That's pretty good. Damn. Yeah, not bad. Not bad indeed. Now let's see how much these dinosaurs give me. What, it should be like 1,000? That's even lower. Why are like 2 pterodactyls lower XP than some turtles? That sucks. These pterodactyls suck. They totally are a waste of time. Alright, let's see what the rhino does. Maybe the rhino will be better. Probably not. That was too easy. Jesus, Galvados just wiping these guys. Yeah, no, that's not very good. You used to like Fortnite only to stop liking the Game Brazer? No, I like, here's the thing. I like Fortnite a lot. I don't play it very often because I just don't, because it's a live service and I just don't play live services very often. But I can at least respect Fortnite as much as I believe Fortnite has poisoned the well for so many other games. I enjoy Fortnite 1 as a game. I think its gameplay is a lot of fun. I think it is genuinely a fun, enjoyable video game. I respect that at least when it comes to these like wacky over-the-top skins and what have you, I at least can respect that Fortnite is very upfront with it being this like corporate, like this corporatist nightmare vision In other games, though, that are trying to establish their own unique worlds or their own unique vibes, having these like wacky over-the-top skins just looks pathetic to me. It looks very desperate, such as in like Rainbow Six Siege or Call of Duty, or I'm trying to think of another game where like the skins are just really distracting. Because I would call Call of Duty like the adult Fortnite, but Call of Duty, you know, Call of Duty should at least have some limitations on what it does as far as the skins, just because it's based on like not realistic warfare, but it's like it at least tries to give off this illusion of being like, look, it's set in like a not grounded, but you know what I mean. It's based on like war and shit. It comes from a franchise that used to have set pieces like the Ballad of Stalingrad and like a terrorist attack in an airport and whatnot. Now you look at Call of Duty and it just looks like a corporatist nightmare and desperate. But at least Fortnite, at least it's like upfront and honest about it being like this corporatist nightmare. So like whatever skins they put in, the beauty of Fortnite, and I say beauty in a very like acidic kind of way, semi-sarcastic. The beauty of Fortnite is that they have found a way to include literally anything they want, and it makes sense in that world, because Fortnite does not have a unique identity of its own. Like, it never was going for this like unique vibe or anything like that. Maybe in the very beginning when it was just save the world, but once it turned into Battle Royale and they started including all of these like massive amounts of colorful candy-coated skins and whatnot from like other franchises and shit, like you have fucking Goku fighting alongside like Mr. Incredible from Incredibles and shit like that. So it's never made sense. It's never had to try to establish its own unique world. But unfortunately, it's poisoned the well as far as other companies that want in on that. TMNT and Call of Duty makes zero sense. The one that was like, what the fuck are you doing? It was, for me, was Nicki Minaj in Call of Duty. That just looked so, like, even by Call of Duty, modern Call of Duty Warzone standards, her being there in like a skin and like this pink tight little outfit with like her ass hanging out and her boobies cutting through the suit, and her like having like the pink coated guns, and her like Nicki Minaj shooting terrorists. I'm kind of like, what the fuck is this, guys? Like, what is this shit? That's maybe the most egregious offender for me. Or Cheech and Chong being there as well, which I thought was like, admittedly the trailer for it made me laugh, but it just made me like shake my head. I was just like, come on. And the unfortunate thing is that people will buy it. That's the unfortunate thing, is that these skins make so much fucking money for these companies. There's always going to be someone out there with more money than common sense, and just buy these like $20, $40, $50, $100 packs for these skins. It's unfortunate. Oh, whoops, I forgot to sleep. Oh, let me go in there and sleep. Like, I understand the appeal of some of them, but like, why the hell would you pay top dollar that you can't ever see your character 90% of the time? Yeah, that too. Yeah, the Nicki Minaj skin. And wear it for COD. At least, like, look, at least with Fortnite, like, one, it's free to play. Warzone is free to play as well, but that's first person shooter. At least Fortnite is third person, to where having a skin and you can constantly see it and enjoy looking at it, it does make a lot of sense. Even if I don't agree. And actually, you know what? Fortnite, this is like, I never thought I would say this, but Fortnite's prices at least are not anywhere near as egregious to me as some of the skin prices for like EA or Call of Duty or like Ubisoft garbage. Some of those skin prices are just absolutely outrageous for what they are in other games. And Fortnite has sometimes definitely like fallen into that shit where they have like way overpriced and been very egregious, but never to the extent of something like Call of Duty. I still think that was a communal fever dream. It's definitely a fever dream, but it ain't it's a dream you'll never wake up from, seeing Nicki Minaj in Fortnite. Her like rapping while she's gutting down terrorists or or whatever. Rapping Anaconda while gutting down terrorists in like her like pink pussy suit or whatever the fuck she calls it. Or like pretty, I think it's called like pretty pussy suit. I think that's her. Or is that somebody else? I don't remember if that was Nicki Minaj or not. I don't listen to Nicki Minaj all that much anymore, so. Fallout 76 ruins, but that's just rep. Razor. I wouldn't say it was just Fallout 76. I'd say it was like a combination of things. Them trying to add more live services to their lineup, like that garbage Wolfenstein game, the Youngblood. Them trying to shove microtransactions and all their shit. Fallout 76. I think even Starfield kind of contributed to people having kind of like this apathy towards Bethesda. Like Bethesda games, I feel like as a publisher, Bethesda is doing fine. Like I thought Indiana Jones was okay. I am excited to play Doom: The Dark Ages because that does look like a lot of fun. I am curious also to try that rumored Oblivion remake because I have a soft spot for Oblivion despite its many problems. But if they can fix some of the gameplay, polish it up, I just hope they retain the music. I hope they don't rescore Jeremy Solei's soundtrack, because that would really piss me off if they just leave the music alone. Just don't touch it. Don't reorchestrate it. Don't do anything. Just leave it alone. Because that's one of my all-time favorite game soundtracks. The score of Oblivion. Don't have fucking Eon Zur come in and reorchestrate it. I don't want that guy touching Oblivion's score. Like, I'm not like a big Eon Zur fan. Like, I know that's like a hot take, but I'm not a fan of his score for Starfield, even though that seems to be like the most universally praised aspect of Starfield. Like, I thought that score was just super generic. Nicki Minaj and COD equals fall fucking. Oh, that's right. Eminem and Fortnite. I forgot about that. That's another personality I never thought would agree to that. But I mean, it doesn't surprise me just because I think Eminem is a total sellout. I mean, he's been a sellout for many years. So that guy has become the thing that he used to make fun of other people for being back in the 90s or in the early 2000s. That guy has become like the corporatist, bootlicking, mainstream media obsessed, like attention-seeking guy. That he would, dude. Modern Eminem, if young Eminem from like Marshall Mathers LP era, Slim Shady LP era, saw this guy, like what modern Eminem would become, he would like mock him ruthlessly on one of his early albums. Like I think Eminem is pathetic these days. Like out of like everybody out there, I think he's one of the more pathetic ones. And I used to like love Eminem when I was in like middle school, high school, mainly middle school, because that was when he was doing like the Eminem show and Marshall Mathers, actually elementary school. But I didn't really start listening to Eminem until I was in middle school. Oh yeah, Snoop Dogg's another sellout. Snoop Dogg, but at least he's more chill and he knows games are fun. But Eminem, they must have paid a lot of money. Oh, for sure. Weird that a Fallout Mii fighter skin appeared in Smash Ultimate. Did it? I don't remember that. Is there a Fallout skin in Smash Ultimate? I don't remember that. Oh, you know what I realized? I realized that I did not, when I went back to For Halencia, I didn't actually like, I don't think I slept. I would have to go back and like watch the VOD to see, but I don't think I slept. I don't think the orcs, like all of the orcs respawned. Or maybe like I like catching a few stragglers. Ugh. Oh well. I think he got old in the family and realized money is money. But yeah, kind of shitty. He became a sellout. Yeah. I think his music has gotten like so much worse over the years as well. Like all Eminem really knows how to do now is I rap quickly. That seems to be his gimmick for almost every. It's either like look at me, look at how apologetic I am. Like doing his like garbage pop stuff, or he's like I rap fast, things like Godzilla or Rap God, like stuff like that. For mascot character, like Pip Boy, is that the skin you're thinking of for Fallout, Sonic? Because like if you go back and listen to like Slim Shady LP and Marshall Mathers LP. And I'll even give him the Eminem show, even though I think the Eminem show is worse than Slim Shady LP and Marshall Mathers LP. You go back and listen to like Slim Shady LP and Marshall Mathers LP. It's like a night and day difference compared to like, what's the one that he did before? That one with like, he did like that album with Ed Sheeran that had like an Ed Sheeran track on it. It's like one of the worst. It's one of the worst albums I've ever heard in my life. I forget what it's called, but it's got like the album cover of the American flag and him like doing like a face palm behind it. It's like, yeah, I know what he's trying to say as far as that album cover, but it's pretty funny that ultimately ends up being like pretty representative of the album. That image of like him face palming it's pretty representative of the album in general, because it's such an atrocious fucking album. Oh hey you. Yeah, sorry JJ. I'll use you once the main story is done. I just have to get Gruul up to a higher level. Oh, fuck, I went the wrong way. I think my attention span is fading for this stream. Nah, I'll get out of. I don't even have to do anything. I can just let these guys fight, and they'll just destroy these wolves for me. See? Didn't even need to do anything. Organdizo. There we go. That's the right one. We'll do like one more walkthrough Organdizo to grind, and then we'll call it a day from there. Let me save that though. JJ is a unit. He could probably solo the majority of the encounters. Oh yeah, he's a beast. But I only have him out of the party just because I want to level up Gruul more. And it locks Gans. I know why. It locks Gans into the party. which is annoying. But Galvados, I mean, Galvados is like really strong. Galvados also has more HP than JJ does. So, I gotta prioritize getting Gruul up there. I at least want to get him to like maybe level 50 before going into the final encounter. That's probably like, it's probably like unnecessarily high, but still, I would like to, I like to have him at that at least. I also want to get his, I think he and JJ share the same, or no, I'd have to look at the character list again, but I think his ability might be, two of them have like full power, stat boost, and then the other one has colossal power. Oh yeah, the big guy is Galvados, JJ is the blue orc. He still is hella strong. Oh yeah. Let me double check. Alright, cool. He's 33. I still have 17 levels to go. I might have to get him, I might have to do some like offline. Oh yeah, no, it is JJ that has colossal power. Shit. Maybe I will swap him out just to get. Oh well, I'll do that later. Maybe I'll do some like offline grinding. Just so I can get him to level 50 before the final fight. Again, I don't think it's necessary considering his health is so damn high. But better safe than sorry, you know. It's been a while since I've fought Felion. I don't think it's gonna require anything crazy. Like, I would have Gil if I didn't have Gruul in there, but Gil has lower... He's got lower attack, but he's got lower health compared to Gruul. And I think Gruul also has a Vaulty Blast. I know Galvados does, but I think Gruul has one too. Yeah, I need to get the book where I say like use Vaulty Blast. I need that book. Yeah, 2,300 XP per encounter. That's pretty damn good. Let's see what full power. Increase the strength of Vaulty Blast. Don't I have this already? Do I have full power? Oh, I guess not. Oh, I don't even have this. Raise the Galti. Oh, increase parameter. I'm not even fighting at night. I'll just have fighting spirit up. Come on, where are you, orcs? Where are you? So I can fight you. I wish there was like, for my convenience, there's just like a line of orcs line of orcs that I could just fight in a row. Just be like, okay, here we go. Gonna get a shitload of XP at this point. Maybe Morgandaizo isn't the best place to grind. Just because of how like spread out everything is. But I'm trying to think of another area that might have like even better XP grind opportunities. I'll have to look that up offline. Ooh, 3 orcs. This should be right. Ow. Shut up. I beat you. Twice. Damn. Ooh. So close. There's one more orc hanging around here that I can fight. There we go. Oh shit, he got me from the back. Shit! Oh, that's not. Oh, that's not good. Shit. There's still a long way from Valkyrie, right? Don't remember when you recruit her on the post game. She is. I know she's beyond the. She's beyond the Dragon Lair cave. She's definitely in the labyrinth. But I'm probably not gonna do the post game for a while. Once I do the finale for the non-human side, I'm probably gonna switch over to another game. Just because I'd like a break from. Not that Radiata Stories is bad, of course, but I just want to. I want to switch over to a different PS2 game, and I have an idea of which one I'd like to do next. Dude, no. Oh no, Gabriel Celeste to fight? No, I really don't want that guy in his underwear coming towards me. But yeah, I have an idea of what I want to do for the next PS2 game that I'd like to stream. It was understandable. Oh, well, thank you. Again, not that Radiata Stories is bad, of course, but I just want a break from it. Or maybe I'll like hop around and try some different PS2 games. Maybe I'll try to find some ones that I like played maybe a little bit in my childhood and like missed out on. Because I don't know if I want to play like another, not like Radiata Stories is like massive like other JRPGs, but like I was considering playing try Dolphin emulator, GameCube emulator for multi-console games. Better optimization, Razer. Okay, I'll look into. I've heard about Dolphin. I'll look into that. But I was just trying to think of like some shorter games that I could play for the Friday stream. Like I want to play this is gonna sound stupid, but I want to play the Madagascar video game, the official like licensed video game on stream, because I like that to me is like a surprisingly fun platformer. So I want to play that. Like dot hack / GU. Oh my god. What's another one I was thinking of? PS2 games not on GameCube. Radiata Stories isn't on GameCube. I think all the games I have so far that I have on this emulator don't. They aren't on GameCube. Like I have Dragon Quest 8 on here. Madagascar game is on GameCube Razer to use Dolphin. But is it better than this one? Cause like I don't know, I'll probably just like stick with this one and like test it out offline just to see like how it is as far as optimization. Cause I'd rather just stick with this one if I can. Especially if the difference isn't gonna be like really, if the difference is only gonna be like very minimal. You could play Black. Oh, I'm trying to remember if I've ever like finished Black. I know I've played it before, but I don't remember. I do have the PS3 emulator as well. I could play other things, like try using the PS3 emulator. I have Puppeteer on the PS3 emulator. Maybe I should do that. That could be fun. Do like Madagascar, Puppeteer. Do it's another like Japan studio game. I think just like go through like some like fun stuff. Let's see. Oh, they're almost at full power. Okay. I've been wanting to play Killzone 2 for a long replay Killzone 2 for a long time as well. So that might be on the list. You know what? Maybe I can like get a like a list of four games and then throw it up on like the community poll and like see what people would want me to play and go from there. Maybe that would be the smarter thing. Prince of Persia. Oh, the original one? Like the PS2 one? Oh, Warrior with... Dude, I haven't played those three... I haven't played those three Prince of Persia games in so long. It's been a very long time. Maybe I should. That would actually be fun. That might be one. I can make it like the original. You know what? I'll do that. I'll get like 4 games together. I'll throw them up in like the community poll and just like leave it there and be like, hey, for anyone who watches the streams on Sundays, what would you like me to, out of these 4, what would you like me to play next? And just go from there. That might be the better idea. Because like if I leave it up like to the community to kind of like give me recommendations, it's just like there's so many I know that people could recommend. But if I just do it like I come up with 4 and then I just go, I'll end up playing like all 4 and just go from there. But yeah, I'll get that poll together and like throw it up as soon as I can. But anywho, that's gonna be, or how close am I to, what's the, how much, oh, 10,000. Yeah, no, I'll save that for next week. But anyway, thank you so much to everyone who came by for the stream. I always really appreciate it. And next week we're gonna do the finale and move on from there. And like I said, I'll throw up a poll maybe like tonight, tomorrow morning. I'll think of like 4 games that I'll want to play on stream and go from there and see, have people vote on what they might like to see, and then if there's like a tie, I'll just flip a coin, or I'll just release another poll, do like a tiebreaker. So yeah, we'll go from there. So anyway, thank you to everyone who came by. Thank you, Nero. Thank you, Sonic. Thank you, Richard. And thank you, Vancouver Summertime. So yeah, I'll be back next Sunday for the finale of the non-human side of Radiata Stories. And then the week after, we will start a new game. So that will be exciting. So anyway, thank you so much to everyone who came by. Hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I will catch you all, if not for the Nintendo Switch 2 presentation early Wednesday morning, then I will catch you for the finale to Radiata Stories next Sunday. So take care, everyone. Have a good one. Goodbye.